actually really hard for me to explain because it's so many small details, and it's I had really problems explaining it before it came out, and when it came out, it's equally as impossible to explain because it's something you really have to get your hands on and try. I would describe the obvious things with the 2D and black and white, but I don't think that will really get people keen on it. It's really a game where you have to try it, just get in your hands. My partner Arne Jensen is the one who had the vision for the game, and he definitely plays a lot of games, and he get a lot of influences also from movies. I think actually there's so many, but especially like old one classics and as you can probably see, black and white movies. For me, it came really close. I remember me and Arne sitting in a room in the beginning, talking about the game, and he had some visions around the spider and how the whole spider thing was going to be. And in the end game, it's actually how he talked about it. It's I think it's one-to-one. One of the original drawings had like a boy pulling off the legs from the body, which we ended up doing. And a lot of time actually we looked back to, a lot of the people on the team looked on the original concept video just to get like the original feel and some of like the animations, how were they done in that. It was faked at the first time, so looked back how did it look and they made it in the game. It seems obvious when you're in the inside, but it's a whole R&D process. We threw so much out. Maybe I tend to say 70%, and I think it's about right because it's it's all about trying things and throwing them out when it doesn't work, and working on them when they work, and the whole trial and error as you play in Limbo is also like something you do in the production. They were mainly, but I think creating our own engine was a challenge that we didn't meant to take on, but we had to do because we didn't have anything else at the point we started. I think it's a whole project to make an engine, and it became that also for us. And it wasn't meant to. We were only making the game, and we made the engine only to make this game. There are also problems making using other one's engines because you don't have full control as we had, but it's definitely better that we don't have that problem anymore. There's a lot of parts in the game I actually forget, and I actually play it. I played it like, I don't know, 10 or 20 times, and I still play it sometimes or some sections, and I know I get like a renewed rejoice sometimes when I see some point. Recently I just saw the beginning where I just thought about how cool it was that he just woke up in the forest, and you had to like find out yourself that you had to click a button to wake up. It happened several times. When the first video got out, which was 1 minute long, it was just when me and Arne started working together. We got like over 30 publisher emails writing us, saying, "What is this?" And that was at that point we were like, that was the beginning. At that point we was really confident we had something. I'm actually happy with it all. It would have been nicer with more time and more money, but it's always nicer with more time and money. So I think it ended where it should end. As I said, if we went a direction we didn't like, we just threw it out and changed it. always ended up where we wanted to be. I learned how important it is to iterate on your things. Always do them again and again and try to make them better. The best and worst thing is the same in my...
Okay.
It's the Boston Phoenix review. Because that guy, he totally hated the game. It was really fun because he hated everything, you know, from the beginning to the end and in really details. And it was so fun to read because all the things he hated was the things, you know, we used so much time making. He hated the way that things didn't repeat itself. He said it was so ridiculous. I just learned how to do this and then they don't use it again. And we're like, but that's the thing we love. So I think that's really something that stood out in my mind. We have really read that review so many times. It was really funny. We have to send that guy a copy for our next game. I can't talk about the ending. Arndt will kill me.
You can try, go on.